the norm in today's time is that when you speak to people about changing their lives, some will say to you, let me enjoy my life. When I get to the age of 40, I'll turn my life around. Where they got this notion, I don't know. Some say, when I get my first child, I'll turn my life around. Some say, when I go for my first Hajj, I will turn my life around. But beloved brothers, wallahi, I say to you, you know and I know how short life has become. Life has become so short. In South Africa, in the second wave, as they call it, the Delta variant, we were losing sometimes up to 100 people a day were passing away. Sometimes 100 people in our Muslim community were passing away in a day. And trust me, we're not as big Muslim community as we find here in the UK. We may be having a strong presence in the country, but we're not that much in number. We only make up 2% of the population. And if I can just maybe break it down a bit more further, maybe from the 2%, only 1% will be regarded as Asian Muslims. So imagine for us in our community, in the height of the second wave, to be losing up to 100 people a day. What does that do to you as an individual? So in this time of uncertainty, let us spend our time with the akabirin. Let us spend our time with pious individuals. I'm not saying necessarily spend your time with scholars and ulama. I'm saying with pious individuals, because sometimes we, the youth, we forget our grandparents are also very wise people. Spend time with them, take their du'as, take their nasiha, take their advices. The people whose beards have gone white, they've been to the mill of life, they say one drop of experience is better than oceans of knowledge. So spend time with the ulama, spend time with the old folks, spend time with those that are pious, spend time with those that have given their life for the deen. Spend time with them, and inshallah, that should help us to strengthen ourselves. They say the best antidepressant, if you're looking for the best antidepressant, read the Quran. Come to the masjid, sit one side, open the Quran. Even if you're tired, you can't recite the Quran, look at the Quran. Look at it. With these devices which we have nowadays, it's so difficult to make hifazat of the eyes. I say to counteract that, at least look at the words of the Quran. To counteract that, look at the words of the Quran, look at the Quran. My ustad, he passed away on Wednesday, and I've spoken about this everywhere. My ustad was a very, very, very pious person. So, till the month of January, when he was diagnosed with cancer, till January, he read and he recited 1.5 Quran every day. In addition to that, he performed 100 rakats of nafil salah. So he passed away on Wednesday. Wednesday night, one of the students had a dream, and they narrated the dream to us the next morning on Thursday. What did they say? He saw Mufti Saab in a very beautiful garden. It was splattered with gold dust. So he told Mufti Saab, I'm very sorry, I didn't get a chance to come and see you when you got sick, to ask you for forgiveness. Mufti Saab told him everything is maaf. So he asked Mufti Saab, how did you get all this? There's such a big, nice, beautiful garden. How did you achieve this? Mufti Saab said, I worked very hard to achieve my goal. And I achieved it and Allah accepted it. So we know our ustad. In the last 20, 25 years, he literally went into a cocoon. He never came out of the cocoon. No connection with the outside world, no cell phone, no nothing. And all he just did was he tried to connect to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's not easy, it's difficult, it's hard. But with sacrifice, there's reward. With sacrifice, there's reward. The biggest sacrifice we need to make in today's zamana, stay away from sin. We had a reunion about 3 weeks ago. We knew our ustad was sick. So all the students, we came to meet him and we had a reunion. And he only harped on one advice. One advice he gave us, only one advice. He said, be careful of the small sins. Be careful of the small sins, because we don't even make tawbah for those sins. So the point that I'm making, beloved brothers, time is short, life is short, right? Things that happen very quickly. We are going to die. Every one of us will die. Because we come from South Africa, life is very cheap in our country. Life is very cheap. You come for salah, you met a brother for this salah, you come back for asr, you hear that brother passed away. How he passed away? He was shot. You come back, you meet another brother, he went away home, he got hijacked, somebody killed him. This happens daily. We see death in our face. Daily. And we hear of things which we never heard before. Where I live, one street behind me, there was a couple. They got married, had walima. First night, they came to their home. First night they came to their apartment. First night. The wife went to the bathroom. Husband saying, I'm hearing a scream. He went to the bathroom. He tried to save her. Both him and her got electrocuted and both of them passed away. Where we've heard of such things in our life? This is the zamana. This zamana, we hear ajib things. Imagine, first day they got married and both of them got electrocuted. There was a problem with the shower, and there was a current coming to the shower. He went to save her and he also died. So this is what life is all about. May Allah Ta'ala Azza wa Jal allow us to value life. May He allow us to give us an understanding of our purpose on earth. Wallahi, what is our purpose? Why has Allah put us on this dunya? This we can only find and understand and realize if you keep company of the pious. Keep the company of the pious individuals.